how surprised were you with the wholesale changes? And not to disparage your former teammates, but what does it mean to you to have a second all-star and kind of a running partner now that has that reputation?
I mean, first, we all appreciate, what those guys brought to the table and the sacrifice they made for the Bulls. And, I've been a part of this business for a while. I think it's a little bit harder for the young guys, but, trade deadlines, draft nights, off seasons, that's when you start losing teammates and friends. But, it's part of the business and it comes with the territory. So, I reached out to each one of those guys and let them know I appreciate them and, wish them nothing but the best of luck. But, we got a lot better. Like you said, not just with Vuce, but with the entire group of players that we got, and I'm extremely excited. I'm happy and ready to get these next 29 games underway to see where we finish out at.
What's the message you guys get from the front office when they do something like that?
They're not here to mess around. They're ready to win. And they'll do anything it takes to make this organization, better and get back to, where this franchise should be at. That's what I got from it.
Thanks, man.
Casey, it's your turn. Go ahead, please.
Zach, I know you and Vuce have the same agency. How well do you know him? And did you guys ever maybe joke about this at the All-Star game or anything like that? Or
I know him pretty well. I've been having his number for a while, and we became real close friends. So I'm very happy that he was able to find his way over here, and it's a blessing.
What about obviously the way it projects on the court with the pick and pop possibilities and his facilitating skills? It looks like it could work really well. What's your take on usage and how you fit with him?
I've always wanted to play with a dominant big, and it's obviously we don't have to figure out our chemistry, but with a guy like that that's so talented offensively, he's dominant in the post, in the mid range, he facilitates, he can pop for the three. So, I think a combination of us in pick and rolls, pick and pops is going to be deadly.
Real quick, one more. You tweaked your ankle a little bit late in that last game. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I can play through some injuries. I'll be all right.
All right, thanks, man.
Shel Stop, you've got the next one here.
Hi, Zach.
How you doing?
Good. This is a big change. How quickly do you think the chemistry can get together right away? Because you have 29 games. You got to get this all together sooner than later.
Yeah, we don't have to figure it out. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, but we have very talented players. I think we're just going to have to go out there and play basketball and try to figure out how to get these wins. Chemistry will come from that, but we go out there and we play hard and, we be ourselves. I think it'll be okay.
What was the locker room like today, knowing all these changes happened and there's going to be new blood in the team?
I feel like it's different for every player. Like I said, I've been a part of, trades and teammates being traded away and things like that for, 7 years now. And, other guys, younger guys is like, what's going on? And, how does this work? And yada, yada, yada. So it's, it's different for everybody. But I think Billy did a good job of, bringing everybody together, saying, we're here for one goal. And, this is the team now. We're moving forward with this. And, let's figure out how to get it going.
Thank you.
Mo, you're up. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Zach, just the fact that they went out and added another all-star, right, to kind of pair with you, play with you. Do you feel, maybe the right word for this is, but you feel any kind of added any confidence or investment that they sort of wanted to go out and sort of put another player with you? And how just kind of excited are you to sort of be the first time, I guess, playing with another all-star like this?
Yeah, I mean, we got another big-time player here. And, for me personally, I think that's something that's really big. It speaks volumes to me and, not just on, how they see me, but how they see the organization, what they're trying to do moving forward. And that's something big because, I want to win. That's all I've been talking about for the last couple of years. And I think this puts us in the right, the right foothold of, being able to go after there and put some wins on the board.
Do you feel a different investment in yourself or anything? Or was that something that you sort of hadn't been questioning for weeks or something? That makes sense. I don't know if it does.
I mean, I've always been invested, when either way I'm invested fully, but no, this just gives me, like you said, some little extra confidence knowing, you go out there and, you got some guys fighting with you.
I meant more like the organization investing, I guess, in you.
Oh, I mean, they've been great, and I haven't questioned them since I've been here. I think they're all business, and they understand where they want to go, and I think they understand my thoughts as well. We've had conversations on, how where I should be as a player, and then where I see us as a team. So it's I think everything's matching up.
Rob Schaefer, your turn here.
Hey, Zach, you talked a little bit about Vooch's kind of fit in the offense. AK talked yesterday about how he thinks he's going to unlock a lot for the guards just because of his passing, his playmaking, facilitating ability. How much do you think that's going to help you guys, Kobe, pretty much everyone in the guard rotation, having a guy that can play make? And even along with that, I mean, now you guys have two pretty prolific playmaking bigs.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great. Main thing I've come to seeing is going to be a lot harder for people to double. So, guard play should get a lot more easy shots. But him playing in the pocket, picking and popping, we're going to be able to find a mismatch really easy and make the defense make a decision.
Cody, you're up. Go ahead.
Zach, I know we talked about investment a little bit, and I realize this is a long-term question, but would it be fair for us to say that adding Vooch makes it more likely for you to sign an extension or another contract in Chicago?
I mean, I want to stay in Chicago. I haven't had anything of wanting to leave, and when that time comes, obviously, I think I'll obviously try to do the best I can to stay here. But obviously, adding somebody like this and then being more attractive in the free agent market to bring more players here is always a bonus for any player.
Thank you.
All right, KC, go ahead, please.
What was your initial reaction when it became official?
I was excited. I was really excited. Gave a little bit of a yell in my house. So, I was excited. I was texting with him throughout the day, and it came through.
And just one more, Vooch is obviously the headliner, but those complimentary pieces that they got too, on paper they seem like it fit you guys too. Can you give me a little scouting report from you on Tice, Aminu, and Brown?
Yeah, I mean, Daniel Tice is a difference maker. You have to scout for him when you play against Boston, and I know they have a bunch of dudes over there, but he was a key guy over there that made their offense and defense run. He did a lot of dirty work, took charges, extremely physical and tough. You had to scout for him, and he's going to help. Al Farouk, we played against, or at least I have, for a long time, even when he was with Portland. Tough guy, does a lot of different things well. Troy Brown, whenever we played Washington, always guarded me, and I always respected, him taking the challenge, and he's somebody that doesn't back down, and he's a playmaker as well. And Javonte Green is an extreme athlete, and I remember we played against Boston a year ago. He came in and gave us like 10, 15 points really fast. So, adding these guys is, obviously we have to get to know each other and get to know the chemistry, but, I think AK and Mark did their homework on everybody and did a really good job on, what identity they want with the Chicago Bulls and moving forward.